Ah, my alpha, delightful audience, the ones who dance on the edges of chaos and order today. We're diving into the one thing they can't take from you. Your rarity. Sit back, open your ears, and let's unravel the truth about your hidden power that has been locked inside of you for so long. It's time to understand the moment you've been waiting for, the moment when everything changes. You are no longer the person you were yesterday. Your hidden talent, your gift, has finally been discovered, and it is now shining in the spotlight. This is not just a coincidence. This is fate. This is destiny that has been working in the background for years, quietly waiting for the perfect moment to explode. That moment is now. For years you've felt it, haven't you? That burning sensation deep inside you, telling you there's more to you than meets the eye. That feeling when you look in the mirror and you don't quite recognize the person staring back, because you know there's something inside that hasn't yet fully emerged. For so long, you lived with this hunger, this thirst to prove to the world that there is more to you than anyone could imagine. They didn't know it, and maybe you didn't know it either, but the truth was always there, hiding, waiting to be seen by the right eyes. And now, here you are, on the cusp of something unimaginable. The truth is, this world is full of noise, and the loudest voices are the ones that often get the attention. It's the ones who are willing to step on others, the ones who shout the loudest, that the world tends to give a platform to. But you've always been different. You've never been the one to seek the attention, never been the one to fight for the spotlight. But now, it's here. The world is about to see what you've always known inside of you. The moment of discovery is not just about recognition. It's about transformation. It's about you rising from the ashes of who you thought you were into the person you were always meant to be. This is your metamorphosis. Do you know what it means when you finally unlock that hidden potential? It means that you are no longer bound by the limitations that once held you back. You are no longer defined by what others thought of you. The chains are broken, and you are free to fly. The people who used to laugh, the people who doubted, the ones who couldn't see beyond their own small vision, they will now watch as you leave them behind. You will rise above the noise and the chaos, and in your rise, you will shine. Because your talent, your gift, is not just about what you can do. It's about who you are. It's about the power that lives inside you, the raw energy, the fire that cannot be extinguished. Let them talk. Let them question. They can't stop you now. They can't stop the force of nature that you've become. You are unstoppable, and every step you take towards greatness will be one that leaves them gasping for air. Every breath you take will be a reminder that you were never meant to fit in. You were never meant to be ordinary. You were born to stand out, to lead, to inspire, to create. You were born to be a legend in your own time. And now, as your hidden talent comes to light, the world will see you as you've always seen yourself. But let me tell you something, and this is important. This discovery, this shining moment, is not the end. It is only the beginning. You may have thought that once you are recognized, once your talent is finally acknowledged, that everything will fall into place. But let me be clear. The spotlight will reveal many things, but it will also cast shadows. The higher you rise, the more the world will expect from you, the more they will demand. It's not just about being discovered. It's about staying discovered. It's about maintaining that brilliance, that fire, that unique spark that makes you who you are. They will try to break you. They will throw obstacles in your path, attempt to diminish your light, and try to drag you back into the darkness where they think you belong. But you know better. You know that nothing can take away what's inside of you. No amount of doubt, no amount of fear, no amount of criticism can ever take away your greatness. It's yours and yours alone. And as long as you are willing to fight for it, no one can take that from you. The world is now your stage, and you are the star of the show. But this show is not for the faint of heart. This is not a game for those who hesitate, for those who are afraid to take risks. This is for the warriors, the ones who are willing to face the storm head on and emerge victorious. This is for the ones who are not afraid to fail because they know that failure is just another step towards success. This is for the ones who are not afraid to take the hits, to endure the pain, to suffer in silence while everyone else around them crumbles under pressure. This is for the ones who keep going, no matter what. And now, as the spotlight shines upon you, do not forget the struggle that got you here. Do not forget the moments when you thought it was all over, when you wanted to quit, when the world seemed like it was too much to bear. It was in those moments, in the dark, when you were truly tested. It was in those moments when you learned what you were made of. And now, that strength is what will carry you forward. This is the price of greatness. This is what it takes to be extraordinary. It's not about waiting for the world to give you permission. It's not about waiting for the right moment. It's about creating your own moment, forging your own path, and stepping into your power with confidence and grace. It's about claiming what is rightfully yours and never looking back. You may be afraid. You may feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. But understand this: fear is just another hurdle to jump over. Fear is the force that tries to keep you small, to keep you complacent. But you were never meant to be small. You were never meant to play it safe. You were meant to go beyond what others expect, beyond what you expect of yourself. You were meant to break the mold, shatter the ceiling, and push the limits of what's possible. Your time is now. The world is waiting to see who you will become, what you will do with this moment. Don't waste it. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. You are more than capable. You are more than ready. And the time for doubt is over. The time for greatness is here. Embrace it. Own it. Live it. There are no more excuses. There are no more reasons to hold back. Your talent is not just a gift. It's a responsibility. It's your duty to show the world what you can do, to inspire those around you, and to leave a legacy that will be remembered for generations to come. You are the spark that will ignite the fire in others. You are the one who will set the world alight with your passion, your vision, your determination. You are the one who will prove that nothing is impossible. And remember this: no matter how high you rise, no matter how much success you achieve, you must never forget where you came from. You must never forget the journey, the struggle, the darkness that once surrounded you. It is in those moments that you found your strength, your resilience, and your true power. And it is that power that will carry you forward, no matter what challenges you face. So now, as your talent shines in the spotlight, know that this is just the beginning. You are about to embark on a journey unlike any other. The world is yours for the taking, and there is no limit to what you can achieve. Embrace your destiny. Step into your power, and never let anyone dim your light. Your moment has arrived, and you are ready to claim it. Go forward with confidence, with strength, and with the knowledge that you are unstoppable. This is your time. Make it count. The time is now. Let the weight of those words settle in your soul. Make it count. These are not just empty words, not mere encouragement or a shallow motivational phrase. These are a command. This is a call to action. You have been given the chance to prove yourself, to rise above the masses, to stand at the peak and claim what is rightfully yours. But now, the real test begins. Your hidden talent has been discovered, yes, but discovery alone is not enough. You are now faced with the responsibility of ensuring that what you've uncovered in yourself does not fade into obscurity. You have the ability to change the course of your life, but that ability can only be realized if you are brave enough to walk the path that lies ahead of you, no matter how treacherous it may seem. The journey is not easy, but it is worth it, because what lies at the end of that path is greatness. And greatness is not something that comes to those who wait. It is something that is earned, forged in the fire of struggle and perseverance. You are no longer an ordinary being. The moment your hidden talent was unlocked, you became someone different. You transformed. Your journey, your potential, your destiny are now all intertwined in a way that no one can separate. You cannot turn back. Once your eyes are open to what you are truly capable of, there is no way to unsee it. It is like waking from a dream, realizing that everything you thought was real was simply a shadow of your true self. And now that you are awake, you must walk in the light of your own power. There are no shortcuts on this path. You must earn every step. You must prove to yourself that you are worthy of the greatness that you are about to experience. This is not a time to rest on your laurels, to let the accolades and the attention of others satisfy you. You are not here to be content. You are here to achieve something far greater than you ever imagined. Greatness is often a lonely road. It requires sacrifices. It requires you to give up the things that others hold dear. You will have to let go of the comfort of mediocrity, the ease of blending in with the crowd. You will have to stand alone, to be misunderstood, to be judged by those who cannot comprehend your vision. The ones who are not willing to rise above the ordinary will always be the ones who try to pull you down. They will tell you that you cannot achieve what you dream of. They will tell you that it's too hard, that you're too young or too old, too inexperienced, too naive. They will doubt you at every turn, and they will attempt to make you doubt yourself. But you cannot let them. You cannot allow their words to take root in your mind, to poison your determination. Their fear is not your fear. Their limitations are not your limitations. The world is full of small minds who are too afraid to dream big, and it is easy to get caught up in their thinking, to let their narrow views cloud your vision. But you must rise above. You must see beyond the limits that others place on you. You must see beyond the small confines of the world they have created and build a world of your own. The world that you are capable of creating is not a world of boundaries. It is a world of infinite possibilities. You have a mind, a heart, and a spirit that are capable of accomplishing things that others cannot even begin to fathom. But only if you refuse to be confined by the thoughts and beliefs of those who live in fear. Look around you. The world is filled with those who have played it safe, the ones who never took risks, who never stepped out of their comfort zones. They may have been content with their lives, and that's fine, but that is not your destiny. You are not here to settle. You are here to break through every barrier that has been placed in front of you. You are here to shatter the illusions of what is possible. And that means you must move forward, even when the path is unclear, even when the way forward seems uncertain. The moment you begin to doubt your own power, the moment you begin to question your worth, you give permission to the world around you to diminish your greatness. This is your time, and time waits for no one. The moments are slipping by, each one taking you closer to the life you want, or close to the life you fear. You have the choice. You can choose to stand still, to watch as others take the risks, to watch as they move forward and claim what they want. Or you can choose to take that first step. The first step is always the hardest. It's the step that makes you question everything, the one that makes you hesitate and wonder if you are really ready. But the truth is, you will never feel ready. No one ever feels truly ready for greatness. But the great ones move forward anyway. They take that first step, knowing full well that the road will not be easy. They take that first step And with each step, they grow stronger. With each step, they learn more about themselves, more about their capabilities, and more about what they are willing to sacrifice to achieve their dreams. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment, the moment when everything aligns and the stars shine just right. That moment will never come. It's about making the moment perfect. It's about seizing the opportunities that are placed in front of you, even when they don't seem ideal. Greatness is not about waiting for things to happen. It's about making things happen. It's about taking control of your destiny and forging your own path, even when the world tells you it can't be done. And let me tell you something. When you take that first step, when you begin to make the choices that will move you forward, something incredible happens. The world begins to shift around you. It begins to open up in ways you never imagined. The doors that were once closed begin to crack open, and the path that seemed impossible becomes clearer. And then, when you reach that first milestone, when you begin to see the fruits of your labor, you will understand what it truly means to shine. You will understand that the effort, the pain, the struggle, it was all worth it. The road ahead is not easy. It will never be easy. But you will be stronger than you ever thought possible. And when the world sees your talent, when they see what you are capable of, they will not just be impressed, they will be amazed. They will watch as you rise higher and higher, and they will wonder how you did it. And when they ask you, when they try to understand your secret, you will look them in the eye and tell them the truth. The truth is that it wasn't magic. It wasn't luck. It was grit. It was perseverance. It was the willingness to take risks, to fail, to try again, and to never give up. That is the true secret to greatness. And as you continue on this journey, as you step into the light and let your talent shine, remember this. You are not alone. You are part of something bigger. You are part of a lineage of those who have dared to dream, who have dared to be different. You are not just living for yourself. You are living for those who will come after you. You are living for the ones who will look at your story and say, if they can do it, so can I. You are living for the future. You are living for the legacy you will leave behind. So make it count. Every moment, every step, every decision, make it count. Because greatness is not something that just happens. It's something that is earned. It's something that is fought for. It's something that is made, not found. And you're in the process of making your greatness right now. The world will see you. The world will know your name. And when they ask how you did it, you will look them in the eyes, smile, and say, I made it count. Those words will echo through the corridors of time. They will reverberate in the hearts of those who witness your rise. And when they ask you how you achieved the impossible, how you turned your talent into something that the world could not ignore, you will not need to say much. Your actions will speak louder than any words ever could. You will have built a legacy, a testament to the power of persistence, to the courage of stepping into the unknown and embracing the fire of your own potential. You see, greatness is not a solitary thing. It is not a prize you win by simply existing. Greatness is the result of a series of decisions, choices, and actions that are fueled by the deepest parts of your being. It is the sum total of every moment when you could have quit but chose to fight instead. It is the culmination of all the sacrifices you made when everyone around you was content to settle for mediocrity. Greatness is forged in the crucible of hardship, not in the comforts of complacency. And the more you face, the stronger you become. The more obstacles that come your way, the sharper your resolve will be. The more people doubt you, the more determined you will grow. You are being tested in ways that others can't even begin to understand. Your path is not the easy one. Your path is the one that demands more from you than you ever thought you could give. But here's the thing, You are more than capable of meeting those demands. You are more than capable of answering the call, of rising to the occasion and showing the world exactly what you're made of. When the world doubts you, when they try to put you in a box, to label you, to make you fit into their limited vision of what you should be, you will laugh. You will laugh because you know something they don't know. You know that you are limitless. You know that your potential knows no bounds. You know that you are destined for something extraordinary. There will be days when the weight of it all feels like too much. There will be nights when you lie awake, wondering if the sacrifice is worth it, if the pain and the struggle are truly leading to something greater. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when fear whispers in your ear, telling you that maybe you aren't cut out for this, that maybe your talent isn't enough, that maybe the world is too big, too cold, too unforgiving. But you must not listen to those voices. They are the voices of the defeated. They are the voices of those who have given up before they even started. They are the voices of mediocrity, and they have no place in your life. You must stand tall in the face of doubt. You must press forward even when the world tells you to stop. You must walk through the fire, knowing that it will burn away all the impurities, all the weakness, all the doubts that are holding you back. You will emerge stronger, sharper, more resilient than you ever thought possible. And when you do, when you look back at all you have overcome, you will smile because you will know that you have made it count. You will know that every moment of struggle, every tear, every sacrifice was worth it, because you will have done what others could not. You will have taken your hidden talent and turned it into something that is unstoppable, something that is undeniable, something that is destined to change the world. This journey is not easy, but it is worth every single step. It is worth every bit of pain, every bit of sacrifice, every bit of fear that you must overcome. Because in the end of this journey, when you stand at the peak and look down at all that you have achieved, you will know that you did not get there by chance. You did not get there because you were lucky or because the stars aligned in your favor. You got there because you refused to quit. You got there because you believed in yourself when no one else did. You got there because you made it count. The journey is a test of endurance. It is a test of how badly you want to reach the top, how far you are willing to go to see your dreams realized. It's not about talent alone. Talent is the spark, the starting point. But it is the work, the discipline, the relentless pursuit of excellence that will carry you across the finish line. It's about pushing through when everything within you wants to quit. It's about embracing the grind, knowing that every drop of sweat, every sacrifice is bringing you closer to your goal. It's about making the decision to never settle for anything less than your absolute best. And as you continue on this journey, remember that you are not alone. There will be others watching, others who are inspired by your journey, others who will see your struggles and think, if they can do it, so can I. You are not just building a legacy for yourself. You are building a legacy for those who come after you, for those who will follow in your footsteps. You are showing the world what it means to push past limitations, to break free from the chains that bind us, to live a life that is unapologetically true to who we are. But as you rise, as you begin to shine, be mindful of how you treat those who come into your life. The higher you climb, the more you will be tested by the people you encounter. Some will try to use you, others will try to bring you down, and some will simply be jealous of your success. But you must remain grounded. You must remember the journey that brought you here, the struggles, the sacrifices, the moments when you felt like giving up. And you must remember the importance of lifting others up along the way. Greatness is not just about achieving personal success. It is about bringing others with you, helping them realize their potential, and inspiring them to reach heights they never thought possible. You are not just a symbol of individual success. You are a symbol of what is possible when one person refuses to accept the status quo, when one person decides that they are going to make it count. You are a living, breathing example of what happens when someone taps into their true potential and refuses to let anything or anyone stand in their way. And in doing so, you will inspire others to do the same. As you make it count, understand that the world you once knew is no longer the same. You are no longer the person who once doubted, the person who once feared their own potential. You are no longer the person who questioned whether they were good enough, capable enough, worthy enough. You are someone else now. You are the person who stepped into the arena and faced the trials head on. You are the person who walked through the fire and emerged unscathed. You are the person who never gave up, no matter how hard the road became. And because of that, you will always stand out. You will always shine. And as your journey continues, as you rise even higher and accomplish things that were once deemed impossible, remember this. This is not the end. This is merely the beginning. There is no limit to what you can achieve. Your potential is limitless. Your power is infinite. And as long as you keep pushing forward, as long as you keep making it count, there is no telling how far you can go. The world is waiting for you to claim it. The world is waiting for you to show everyone what happens when someone truly believes in themselves and never gives up. So go ahead. Keep going. Keep climbing. Keep making it count. The best is yet to come. When you finally reach the heights that you've been working for, the ones you dreamed of in the quiet moments, when you look back at the trail of success that you've left behind, you will understand that every struggle, every sacrifice, every moment of doubt was worth it. Because in the end, it wasn't just about reaching the top. It was about what you became along the way. And when they ask you how you did it, you will look them in the eye and say, I made it count. In the end, it all comes down to one simple truth. You made it count. Every obstacle, every sacrifice, every moment of doubt, and every choice to keep pushing forward was part of the path that led you to greatness. You stepped into the spotlight and showed the world your true potential, not by luck or chance, but through relentless effort and unwavering belief in yourself. So, as you continue on this journey, never forget, greatness is earned, not given. Keep making it count, because your story is just beginning, and the best is yet to come.